He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Comedian Chris Rock, y'all, he is angry. And he's saying, y'all, that he isn't feeling the cancel culture, y'all. Now, he said, y'all, that it's making comedy boring. He said, quote, I see a lot of unfunny comedians. I see a lot of unfunny TV shows. I see unfunny award shows. He said, I see unfunny movies. He said, because everybody is scared to make a move. He said, now, and that's not the place to be. He said, now you got a place where people are scared to talk. He said, especially here in America. He said that he didn't see the point, y'all, of canceling comedians because of their jokes bombed. He said they're pretty much canceled themselves. He said, you don't really have to cancel us because we get the message. They're not laughing. When we do something and people aren't laughing, we get it. He said he's not the only one who feels this way. He said, this month, Childish Gambino tweeted something similar about the situation. He said, we're getting very boring stuff and not even experimental mistakes because people are afraid of getting canceled. Do y'all believe that? Because you can't say nothing nowadays. You know, you can't
agree with him.
You know, you can't say too much to people no more now.
You can't say nothing.
Who do you think he's specifically talking about?
What
you say, Maria? He's talking about? Who do you think he's talking about?
About society itself, because you know nowadays, you know, because everybody get offended, honey, if you say something wrong or what have you, or you get sued, or like you said, you get canceled.
Well, I'm talking, but when he said people, there's people that aren't funny. Like, who do you think he's talking about?
I think he's talking about just the nature of comedy now that everybody's trying to tiptoe around so many things that you can't just say what we like maybe would have said. Even on this show, kind of watered down. We don't say stuff that we would have said 7 or 8 years ago. We don't say anymore because people are just too sensitive and, you know.
Right.
Yeah, well, it's
sad. And people protesting me for doing Lil Daryl back in the day.
Really?
And, and they was out there protesting in front of the wrong comedian. It was that Bruce show talking about do not support Ricky Smiley.
Well, you know what, Ricky? I never told you this, but I don't know if you remember a while back where I was telling you this Asian sister that I met at the gym, and she was trying to tell me her name. And I was trying to get through the pronunciation, and I'm half Asian. And I had somebody email me after that show, all upset because I was joking about that. And I'm half Asian. You know what I'm saying? So just like, you know, black folks joke about, you know, how you grew up back in the day. Like, I'm not entitled to, you know, make a joke about Asian people, even though my mom is from the Philippines, you know? And so I agree with you. People get so sensitive.
I'm talking about you can't say nothing.
Nothing. So, Jesus.
Yeah.
Govern yourselves accordingly.
I'm gonna say what I want to say, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get ahead and say, hey, if this offend you, then I don't know what else to say. It's a joke. You laugh at everything else. Now, if I would have did a joke about Gary or something or anything else, you would have laughed. But when I started talking about stuff, because I talk about myself and being broke and the struggle and this, that, and the other, you laugh at it, and then when I talk about something that affects you, all of a sudden you offended. You know what I'm saying? I did a joke, and then we were just joking. It's an old high school joke. Your mama so black when she walk in the kitchen, skillet start giggling. An old joke. Because some chick in Mississippi went crazy, and Ricky Smiley is being dragged on the internet for an old joke. I didn't even write the joke. I just repeated a joke that I had heard that I thought was funny.
That's been out forever.
That we did like on Uptown Comedy Club in the 90s. And then all of a sudden, some chick from Mississippi gets on the internet and make a whole video about a joke, an old joke that we was doing on HBO Snaps. Your mama Uptown Comedy Club with Maceo and Flex. Your mama so black when she walk in the kitchen, skillets start giggling. Yeah, and I'll be like, you mad about that? How black is her? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody did the joke about that. Your mama so black, she went to night school, she got marked absent. But all of a sudden, when I do the joke about your mama so black, when she walk in the kitchen, skillets start giggling. And then all of a sudden, everybody panties in a bunch. Now, if I would have said your mama so dumb, you know what I'm saying? Your mom's so skinny she had to run around in the shower to get wet. That didn't offend you. You know what I'm saying? Your mom's so fast she had to take a bath sideways. That didn't offend you, right? You know what I'm saying? Your mama so cockeyed she had tears going up her head and down her back. That didn't offend you. Right? Your mama so ugly she had to sneak up on a glass of water. That didn't offend you. But when I said your mama so black when she walked in the kitchen, skillet start giggling. You done made a whole damn YouTube video and it went viral. And Ricky Smiley's being dragged on the internet because of some skillets up in there giggling just because your black mama walked in. But you can't say that.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is tiger print. On the high end, you say tiger print. On the low end, you say beautiful black and gold. That's your color for today, honey.
Didn't get mad when I said your mama so fat when she stepped on the scale. The scale said, 1 at a time, please. But that didn't offend you. That